As we gear up closer and closer to the upcoming Nintendo Direct, getting ready for Nintendo to reveal everything that they've been working on, we have a bunch of smaller news stories to talk about, like brand new updates for Splatoon 3 and Kirby Air Riders, the Nintendo Switch Online situation, and also a brand new game trial or a free trial is coming soon, and so much more. Let's get straight into the video. So I just wanted to start this video off by saying, as you probably know, it looks like we are going to be seeing a Nintendo Direct February 5th, which is really exciting, but there's one thing right here. Originally, we thought that we were going to get Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and Metroid Prime 3 as a bundled remaster kit, but it looks like that is no longer the case because Nintendo, or should we say Walmart, has leaked what we're going to be seeing for Nintendo Switch Online. Unless this is a complete mistake that they wanted to fill in some games and these games aren't going to be coming or something like that, it looks like we are going to be seeing Metroid Prime 2 Echoes on the Gamecube application and Pikmin 2. So if you don't have the Pikmin 1+2, here's your chance to play Pikmin 2 on NSO Online. But hey, it's not all bad news, right? You could still play your fan favorite Metroid game on the service with your classic controls if that's what you're into. Moving over to new updates. Now there's something that hit just recently which was really interesting. Now Splatoon 3 just got a brand new version, 11.0.0, which brings a lot of new features, like a sort of glow or shine, depending on how good you do into the game. So let's just say that you're the top on the leaderboard, you're the top dog playing the game. Well, it seems like you will have faster ink regen, you will have faster movement speed, and you might do a little bit more damage, which is a really cool and convenient thing, and it makes you wonder, is Nintendo testing out some features for the Nintendo Direct or the new Splatoon game? I don't think it's going to be Splatoon 4, but potentially Splatoon Raiders. Although that is not set to be a multiplayer game, it seems like that's going to be more of a single player experience. But hey, maybe they're testing something out. They're getting the Splatoon 3 news so they don't have to say, hey guys, there's a new update. So yeah, we're going to take up 2 minutes of talking about a new update that gives you a couple other things. It's probably going to be slot in for Splatoon Raiders during this Nintendo Direct. But one other thing that I wanted to talk about or mention is Kirby Air Riders. This has gotten a pretty big update from the last time we checked, and honestly I think it's a really good thing for Mishihiro Sakurai saying, you know what, we're dropping the game, so this is what you're getting. There's a lot of things to talk about here. So as you look right here, these are all the patch notes for this game, and it's a pretty substantial amount of new content with Kirby Air Riders, which is really cool, to be honest. You also have the padlock. So the padlock, you're now able to do the Grand Prix, which wasn't a thing before. Now, to be honest, I never played the padlock because usually I'm a single racer, but hey, right now this is really cool. There's a bunch of other things here. I will leave the link in the description to this website if you wanted to take a look at every single update and bug fixes, because there's quite a lot of bug fixes as well. Okay, so moving over to the topic of Nintendo Direct. Yes, I know, everybody's been talking about this Nintendo Direct, but what exactly does all of this stuff mean? Well, if Nintendo is getting a lot of this stuff out of the way, it means for a pretty big Direct. Now, just in case you're worried it's going to be some sort of partner showcase, I don't think it's looking into a partner showcase, because right now, all we have is like Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, Pokemon Pokopia, which sure, it's a fun little summer game to get everybody hyped for your Animal Crossing sort of Pokemon game. Overall, it's not a very big lineup, so it seems like we're going to be getting the major Nintendo Direct that can bring out a bunch of different things. And honestly, let me know what you're most excited for to release in this Nintendo Direct. One of the games that I really want to see is, of course, 3D Mario, The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds sort of remaster or remake, maybe even Ocarina of Time. That would be cool as well. Kirby's another game that I always forget to mention, but I love that game so much. It's actually my first Kirby game, or Kirby Triple Deluxe on the DS. And if Kirby Triple Deluxe could be added to the Planet Robobot together, that would be even cooler. Honestly, a whole bunch of these games, I wouldn't be complaining if we get at least a brand new Zelda game, a Kirby game, a Mario game. It would be so great. Now, moving over to a free trial that has been revealed to us. Now, Nintendo of Europe reveals that Stardew Valley is going to be the next free trial, which means you will be able to play this game for free for roughly 7 days on Nintendo Switch Online, I believe, if you have that. So hey, now's the time to pick up Stardew Valley if you haven't played this game already. It's a really good game, really fun, and relaxing if you like relaxing games. Moving over to another Nintendo Switch Online news story, the Virtual Boy. Now this will be coming out February 17th, which is really awesome. And in case you were wondering if you have to have the goggles to play these games, it doesn't appear that you will have to have them. Nintendo did say that you will, but you probably could just slot it into dock mode and play it with the two little eyeballs. It might be distorted, or it looks like you might just be able to play just like that without the goggles. You'll have a separate mode. You can have the goggles, or you can just play on a red screen just to try it out. Some games that were scrapped back in 1995 or whenever in the world the Virtual Boy came out, which is an F-Zero game. Now this isn't a brand new F-Zero game, it's just a game that was scrapped. You will be able to try this, which is really cool. Mario Tennis, of course, will be here, and there's a couple other games, which is honestly pretty cool if you're into something like this. Now, moving over to Nintendo Music. Now, this is a thing that I honestly like to just talk on. Nintendo Music, you will be able to listen to more and more music this time around. The WarioWare game for the Game Boy Advance. This is honestly really cool. If you're into this music, well, there you go. You got yourself WarioWare, which is the greatest thing possible. Now I might be tardy to the party, but as I was uploading this video, I remembered something that I wanted to slide into here. Did you know that the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Amiibo are official? And I might be tardy to the party, but Elephant Mario is here, which is super cool and adorable. So you will be able to get those the same day that the Super Mario Bros. Wonder game releases to the world. Overall, I find this really interesting and really cool, so let me know if you're going to be picking up any of these. So, what are your thoughts on this right here? Do you think that this is some pretty exciting news? You are so excited for the upcoming Nintendo Direct. Let me know what kind of games you want to see. Like I said, I think Link Between Worlds would be cool to see. Kirby as a double pack would be also really cool to see. And also, of course, 3D Mario. Maybe a look at the next Legend of Zelda game. That would be super exciting, and do some more fan theories and everything that we can. So hopefully we get that as well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Consider to hit the like button. Maybe subscribing if you're new. We do a bunch of different Nintendo content on this channel. Theories, news, Zelda stuff, Mario things, and a whole bunch of other things. So consider to hit the subscribe button. We are super close to 3,000 subscribers, so let's try to reach that by the end of the month, maybe. Anyways, thank you so much, and with that being said, have a fantastic day and see you in the next one.